Okay.
Okay.
Get
I hope
started
you
soon.
remember all that. Wrote that down.
Okay. Welcome back to the podcast, and in this one, we're going to be talking about Instagram Reels. Ah! Guys, scream.
Are you for real?
Ah! Dude, fuck this game. Oh my god.
Anyway, I'd like to set the tone and talk about how I got introduced into Instagram Reels. Now, this is around 2020, 2021, I want to say. TikTok is in its prime.
COVID era.
Yeah, COVID era. Everyone's at home. They're all watching TikTok. So a lot of other companies like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube introduced their own form of TikTok. And one of them was Instagram Reels. Now I always thought, why the fuck would I watch Instagram Reels when I have TikTok, you know? But I have a friend, and me and my friend, when we met up, we would look at Instagram Reels because often they would just be a bit more silly. And back when we started, it was, I want to say, 95% car crashes.
Yeah.
Unfiltered
TikTok
reels.
That's where all the
TikTok
Instagram
was
accounts
back
start.
then, and still is today, all about stuff that you are actually interested in. Meanwhile, Instagram Reels dials the fucking shit ass meter up to 20 fucking million. And then, you know, it just turns into either racism or...
It finds stuff that you can't help but watch.
Yes, it is truly lobotomizing content. You know, TikTok will be kind of similar where they catch you in that algorithm. But at least the stuff you're interested in, I get stuff about movies, I get stuff about games. In TikToks or in Reels, I get a bird screaming on top of a tree.
The chicken
So
screaming on the tree.
let's circle back to how did you get started on Reels, Salvo?
I full on don't remember. I remember I got Instagram, and I think it sat on my phone for 2 years because I never touched it. I literally just made my account so I don't even know what I was gonna fucking do. And then I just started watching it because I actually think Luca introduced me because he started showing me Reels on his phone.
Oh, was this like? This must have been like late 2020.
This was yeah. I didn't get into it for like lockdown or anything like that.
For reference to those who have a bad perception of time, it's 2026 at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably
I can agree with that.
late 23, early 24, that type of era. And I just started watching them. I never got the like car crashes and shit, luckily.
My
used to
car
watch
crash
them on
era
YouTube.
was Reddit.
I had a YouTube car crash era. But no, I just got like
You put me
stupid
onto
shit. I just got like, do you remember the ocean meme? That was the first.
Oh, I
That was like the
remember
first thing.
that was really good.
That
Yeah, that was a
the
classic.
first
Where back then you only got ocean memes, now it's just 10 times worse. Because
Yeah,
I think it's funnier.
the
now,
ocean
but
was the
that's just me.
constant. You know, you could guarantee the ocean, but what the video that came after was like always something a little bit different. Now,
Yeah.
it's the same like 10 fucking things mashed together with every fucking effect under the sun.
I will say, it's a pipeline, right? Everyone gets to this point eventually, but I don't think at the moment everyone's there.
No.
I think
Definitely
Instagram does reel you in. See what I did there?
Real.
I think it does do that, where it starts you off with normie content, you could say. Because I was chatting with some of my friends the other day, and we were showing our real algorithms. One of my friends, he's 24, I'm bald, that's important. He was showing me his stuff, and it was like AI videos of Diddy and Epstein fighting.
I forgot Drew was here.
And then my other friend, he showed me his thing, and it was like cat videos and like cooking and very normie stuff, you know? And then like, challenges and trends and all this stuff, you know? Like original TikTok back in 2018, you know? So I think that content is still out there if you want to find it.
Definitely.
But it's so easy to just watch the slop.
The slop
that they
is
feed
so
you.
potent. There is a fucking
No, but-
unmistakable stench that comes from that you cannot help. but
I think I
that
draw the
smell
line
of.
though. I don't mind stupid shit all in a row and it's just whatever. But I mind if it's just all AI shit and it's just I think it's just soulless at
Yeah,
that point.
Salvo here doesn't like the AI.
I hate the
I'm not a
AI.
huge fan of AI either, but I like AI
You are.
when
You like AI cats
I
drinking
love
from a
AI
lake,
cats
as
because it's
slugs.
just fun. I don't care as long as it's funny, you know.
Luca likes fart jokes too.
I actually
That's
think
it.
that this is a genetic
No,
thing,
that's the
because your
Salvo
mom
thing.
definitely
Salvo
likes
likes farts, not me.
it. Mr. Uncle Bingo
Luke-
is not part of the conversation right now. alright?
Okay.
Anyone who hasn't ever watched Instagram Reels, start with Mr. Uncle Bingo.
Start with
We
Mr.
should
Uncle
not
Bingo.
start with
He's
Mr.
actually such a kind soul.
We'll link him in the comments
Wait,
below.
just to
Yeah.
clarify, is this the fucking?
This is the
Harley Quinn?
guy who just farts a Harley Quinn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was
How
just
did you
speaking
pick
on
up
my
181 boost?
ass. Luca.
Look
I
at
was just driving the entire
you have
game.
16 points.
I think the current state of Reels is deplorable.
Yes.
It's so
It
bad.
is. It's definitely terrible.
I
I'll call
think-
what a power of friendship or something.
Wow.
Now, for
I could
now
go into
the
that.
viewers
So-
might not know. They
Okay.
could be watching this
I
in
really-
a historical document. What is the Reels landscape like?
So it moves on every week.
I don't
Originally,
mind
we
that,
had a
but I
meme
want to
for
talk
like
about
a
the
year.
shit that Salvo's. I want Salvo to
I'll
Well,
run
hold
it.
on, hold
I'll
on.
run it through. I'll run it through.
It changes every week. That's the bad thing. We can't have a meme for more than 1 week.
I
What is
usually,
the current
no,
one?
hold on, no. A week is way too short. No.
Hold
No.
on.
I
Actually,
I
I'd
had
like to
Charlie
counter
Kirk.
that point. I'd like to counter
I
that
had
point
Charlie
that
Kirk
Carl
for
just said.
1 month on my reel.
I'd like to
Yeah,
counter
1 month, but
Carl's
he's a
point.
stayer.
6-7 has been around all fucking year.
Yeah.
But it's
Can't
getting
say.
worse.
Well,
It's
yeah,
getting
every
worse,
meme
it's
gets
getting
worse
st-
afterwards. But the thing
No,
is,
no.
we've
What
been
I'm saying
stuck-
is,
I think
what I'm
we've been
saying is,
stuck in a
that's one of the big
perpetual-
memes.
We've been now that we're in 2026 and we've passed on from 6-7, Charlie Kirk, whatever. I don't think the internet knows what to do, so they're just doing everything at the same time.
It's getting
Salvo,
bad, man.
take it away.
I believe-
Tell us what's going on.
Right, okay, so at some point over the Christmas, I don't... Before Christmas, all I was getting was, like, random people just speaking and, like, doing something, right? With, like, 2 likes.
Random people.
My,
so
my, my
these
reels were just showing me,
people-
like, literally random accounts, like, some random math tutor doing a math joke, and all the comments are, like, saying stupid shit, and it's literally just a math tutor, and he's saying bullshit. Big Andy from Georgia, I think, is a prime example. He's the guy who just sits in his bed and flicks his tongue around
I know
with,
the
like,
kind.
the goth girl polyamory,
Yeah.
like, tags. I just get shit like that. But now it's moved on. It's come back to an old meme that I used to see, which is the pair of shoes.
That's wait. You've had that.
Explain
you
this.
have to.
I've had this, so I have seen this before.
Yeah.
I saw it like every so often. I've seen all the videos that are in this conglomerate of memes now. I have seen all last year. They're all just their own videos.
So can you explain what this is?
I think it's
Describe
it's
what
some
we're
sort of
what you were
compression.
looking on the screen.
so I see a pair of shoes PNG, and it's just imported.
PNG is short for image.
yeah.
Shut up.
For anyone technically inclined, uninclined.
Yeah.
It's basically just a pair of shoes, and it's like any fucking video under the sun, and it's just like parachute. I thought you said pair of shoes. I've got a
And
pair
then
of
it,
shoes.
yeah.
And then it cuts to the next thing, and the punchline is just that we're saying the thing again.
And so it's a
And-
random video, and then it will cut to
Yeah.
shoes.
It will add pair of
So
shoes
it's
in
like
there
it's like a
somewhere.
pair of shoes jump scare.
Now hold on. This is interchangeable as well, because I've gotten a few that are a hole in my shoes. I've gotten a few that are karma restaurant, you get what you deserve. I've gotten a few that are where did you find the NES for Nintendo Switch. These are all
Yeah.
these are all just interchangeably used to
It's
spam
like
in
the
one
modern Rickroll.
I
Right?
don't
where,
think it's-
where
I
you
don't
just
think
have
it's as
something
big of a
happening.
scale as Rickroll, but I get
No, of course not. Of course not. But that's the point, right? Where we're recycling through all this stuff so fast. And for anyone who doesn't understand what we're talking about, it's not something where like you'll be watching a video for 2-3 minutes and then it'll suddenly cut. However, sometimes it does go like that. But instead, you'll watch 3 seconds of a video and then a pair of shoes will pop up, whether it makes sense or not.
It never does make sense.
But the
It never
thing is,
usually makes
that's
sense.
not-
But
that's
hold on.
not- Okay.
Then, once the pair of shoes pops up, then it will cycle through about 100 videos in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
As a sort of a sort of jump scare. You know? And I would liken it to the original All of the Lights Kanye meme. Where
I like
you would
that
be
one.
watching a video, which maybe it's a YouTube Shorts type of video where there's Minecraft footage and someone talking about something, maybe kind of like what we're doing right now. Cue Kanye, go.
All of the
And Kanye would appear in your video and start chasing you, okay?
Yeah.
I would liken it to that, except instead of a chase scene, it's just a load of videos that make no sense. And then often...
I understand what you mean, but I'd like
Yeah.
to say that this is not a new thing for real. However,
No, it's not a new concept.
What makes it so shit now is that usually when you say that they scroll through 100 different videos, it's, you know, the same couple fucking videos, right? No, so when they start going through, like, they do the jump scare, whatever, and they start going through loads and loads of videos, like lobotomy, yeah?
Yeah.
But you recognize some of them that pop up.
You definitely recognize a good
Yes.
video.
You
But the
do
thing is,
recognize
the
it, but
videos that
that's
you're
a bad thing in my
recognizing
opinion.
are not half as funny as they used to be. They're just taking whatever is slightly trending.
No, do you know who the main
the city boy
culprit? The main city. Don't
I
start
hate
that.
that. I hate it so
The
much.
main culprit of just random video being added, you know, and it cuts to the next thing, is the fucking guy who breathes before he starts speaking. And he has like the huge forehead, and you know the guy I'm talking about. He goes like, and then it cuts to him doing it again and again and again, and we never hear him speak.
It's like that original video of I got my Gen Z co-worker to edit my video, but they just edited all the parts where I was breathing, and that's the concept. But then they'll just add it at the end of the video. So basically, what I'm saying, right? I believe that current Instagram Reels is dopamine slop, where instead of humor, it's just spamming you with as many things that you might recognize as possible.
Hold on, in fairness,
So that you
it's
will
been
go,
this way
oh,
for,
haha.
It's been this way for a long while, but I just think it's particularly shit right now.
Oh,
I think
guys,
it's really going down the
Yeah,
toilet.
yeah. I think 2026 is a time where they need to reformat humor for a bit. We had
They need to
brain
lock
rot.
in.
Like the entire last year of memes has just been fucking brain rot.
Pause. No.
W Fortnite.
So, the thing about humor, right? I think we've lost all the good humorists these days to Saudi Arabia. Ever since the comedy,
Okay, what the fuck?
the big comedy festival occurred in Saudi Arabia where they took all our favorites. Kevin Hart, Will Smith, Chris Rock, who's the woman that everyone hates? Because she's a bad
Oh, I know.
comedian.
Amy Schumer.
Amy
I
Schumer,
fucking
we lost
hate
the
Amy
ghost.
Schumer. I actually just.
So, I believe that we are in desperate need of some new comedians who are just in it for the love of the game. And that's why we are going to be detoxing from reels and becoming professional stand-up comedy artists.
I'm already.
For a whole month, we're going to detox from reels and not watch any reels. If you guys see us watching reels, well, no, I'm going to.
No, you're not.
You know, I have a whole timer set up that locks my reels.
You need to download that app that you said you have to beg your friends to give reels time. No, Cole has to do that.
What?
Wait, are you
Who, me?
saying that it tracks all of our reels like a leaderboard?
No, how it
No.
works, right? How it works. It's like a timer cutoff app, right? But in order to get more time, you have to ask your friends.
Okay. Well,
And then they can grant you more time
It
on
sounds
reels
like an Apple
if they
thing.
deem it worthy. A what?
an Apple thing.
I don't know.
Does this app exist?
Yes, it does. I got an ad for it on Instagram Reels.
Of course you did.
Ah!
Like, they're gonna make you
So-
do that. Oh, please let me back on Reels, fine. But then,
Yes.
the shit I'd be doing to get my Reels back, and
Commenters-
you're like on the floor panting like a dog or something.
Commenters, I would urge you to join us in this grand adventure. Post your no reels February thoughts on
No
Instagram.
reels February.
No
There
reels
are no
February
thoughts
thoughts
with Instagram
on
now.
Instagram. With the hashtag no reels February. I'm doing it for 2026 February in 2026.
Why on
From
the month of
hashtag.
my birthday? I want my happiness.
Nope. You should be happy without reels. End video.
Don't fucking end
End
my
video.
video. Don't you
It's-
dare
My
end my
bad,
video.
my bad.
You're not allowed.
You missed a quick
End
time.
Lucas'
End
video.
End video.